Sports Show with Woody and Les and everyone else, and the NFL Draft, of course, coming up. So here's a question for you. Marcus Mariota or Jameis Winston? Who's going to have the better NFL career? Who's going to get to a Super Bowl? Who's going to win a Super Bowl if you had to pick one or the other?
Boy, that's a great question. Not because I came out with it, but I don't hear people talking about that.
Yeah.
Who will have the better career? I think that Winston has a chance to be Donovan McNabb-like.
And Donovan McNabb took the Eagles to 5 NFC Championship games and won Super Bowl. Never won it, but had a lot of success.
But that depends. So I would pick him.
He had a borderline Hall of Fame career, Donovan McNabb.
I would pick him except for one thing, and you know what that one thing is. You wouldn't even pick him in the draft.
No.
But the one thing is whether he's going to be a goof.
Yeah.
If he's going to be an idiot, if he's going to get into trouble all the time, if he is just another waste of a quarterback. Mariota, I think, is going to be a good citizen. I think he's going to be a good quarterback. I don't think unless he goes to Philadelphia, that he's going to operate in a spread offense that's perfect for him. I think he's going to be, who would I describe him like? I think he's
Kaepernick?
No, not at all. No, Kaepernick doesn't do much for me. He could, I know you're not going to like this, he could be Alex Smith-like, where he has very good years. And
Well,
I know
then you're
you don't
predicting
like
more
Alex
success
Smith.
for Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I would think Jameis Winston, not with Tampa Bay. The second part of the question, I'd pick Mariota to play on a team that wins the Super Bowl. He may not be the starting quarterback,
Sure,
but I think he goes to, I would think, when you think that, see, somebody's going to want him to move up, or the Titans. Would you agree that the Titans or the Jets or the Chargers or Philadelphia are closer to the Super Bowl than Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay is a long way from the Super Bowl.
You know where I'm going with my answer on this one.
Mariota.
I mean, if you ask me, is Jameis Winston more Johnny Manziel or Johnny Unitas? I'm saying more Johnny Manziel because of the character issues. And this kid just doesn't seem to get it. He doesn't understand how to grow up, what it takes to grow up. So it scares the hell out of me. No, I would not take him in the draft if I were Tampa, but they're going to. I mean, that's basically what everybody around the NFL is telling us. They've decided on Jameis Winston. I just don't trust the character, and character counts for a lot. Marcus Mariota, I'll tell you who he reminds me of. Russell Wilson, a great athlete who manages the game well and can escape the rush and complete the pass. Look, it's a big projection because he took very few snaps in college from under center, and he's going to have to do that a lot in the NFL and throw from the pocket. But from all accounts I've read and heard, he's smart, he's athletic, he's willing to learn, he's a good character kid. I'm going to project greater success for Marcus Mariota than Jameis Winston.
Well, we both. So you think he'll win a Super Bowl before Winston? You don't think Winston will ever win a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm sort of divided with two different parts of that question. Yeah. All right, that's interesting.
All right.
Maybe.
And that segment brought to you by John Elway Chevrolet, Colorado's #1 Chevy dealer.